and welcome to the channel. This is Meredith, and today I have a Mail Monday for you. So this is one of those series where I unbox things that I was sent to review, but then I also tell you about some of the things that I purchased with my own money. So if you're interested in what I got this week, stay tuned. So also, as an FYI, I'm kind of procrastinating doing my taxes right now, so I'm also going to be doing a empties video for January right after this. So if you're interested in a little bit more than a first impression, I do that part here too, where I open and tell you about some of the products I've been using just for a couple of weeks, and then I also go in and I tell you about some of the products that I finished this month. And actually, just so you know, January is going to be very heavy. I have a lot of products that I finished somehow this month. So if that is interesting at all to you, definitely consider subscribing and putting the bell icon on because it'll come up shortly. So let me just start here with the things that I bought. So these items I bought at CVS. So if you know me in real life, you know that I love using coupons. So CVS is like the biggest game that I love. Also, I bought this from Kohl's. By bought, I mean they gave me this for free because I stacked coupons upon coupons. So if you're interested in Kohl's, let me know. I feel like it's a very Midwestern thing. So I got this when I was home in Minnesota, so that's why I wasn't in a video, because I wasn't filming that many videos when I was home. But I did get this for free. But yeah, anyway. Let me just go through these. So CVS sends me every week a free $5 beauty gift. I don't know if anyone else gets it. So I was very confused at first when I started getting them because I was like, oh, I don't really need anything, but then I figured out that you could actually use it for other things as well. So basically it's a $5 free beauty gift, but it's up to $5, but you could buy something that's higher, you just pay the difference. If you are also a CVS shopper, you know that you can stack coupons upon coupons. So sometimes I have like a $10 item that I want to buy with a $5 free beauty gift. So then sometimes I stack like a 40% off any one item coupon on top of like the 25% off your purchase coupon. And then I put that $5 off coupon. So I end up walking away with like barely spending any money. But this particular week, I used my $5 off coupon to buy this e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender Brush. It's apparently new, I don't know. But basically I really like the e.l.f. brushes. I'm obviously not a makeup guru or anything like that. I'm just like a casual wearer. But I did need a new blending brush because the one I have now is like the only one I have. So when I saw this available and it had pretty good reviews online, I did pick it up. It was $5, so I got it for free and I spent $0 on it. So this is what it looks like here. So it is very fluffy. It's like, I don't know, the density is like kind of medium density, I would say. I mean, I'm obviously not a professional at reviewing brushes, but it's very fluffy, but it's also like has a little bit of stiffness to it, so I think it'll be really great for what I need. I also really like the e.l.f. brushes compared to some of the other lower end price point brushes. I bought some from Duane Reade, which is like Walgreens here in New York, but it's like it is the name for Walgreens in New York. So I bought their brand. I can't remember what the off brand, like the generic brand is called. I think it's like Beauty something. So those are like very, very, very stiff. They're kind of scratchy almost. So I'm very happy that I got this and it was free. They had a whole new line actually. Everything that was like this colored, what is it called, cardboard like packaging on the inside was labeled as new, and they were all very much affordable. I think they were mainly under like $8, which I think was great. So if I do like this one and I keep getting those $5 free gift coupons, I'm gonna continue kind of rounding up my collection because I was very curious about one of the powder brushes. So next time I'll investigate further. The next two items are actually some health items. So I mean, this is probably very boring, but like, when you need it, you need it. So basically I ran out of aloe, which is my go-to eye drops. You'll probably hear it constantly on this channel because this is like, I think it's like a 2-month supply. But yeah, anyway, I was like, well, maybe I should just get the CVS one, but then I actually ended up stacking coupons on coupons on coupons. So I got both of these items for I think $7.24, which is a very good deal. Just because this aloe is like $15 like on its own, and then these pain relieving patches I think were somewhere around like $14.74. So I was able to stack coupons and walk away with only spending a very, very small amount of money on them. So this one I basically needed because I usually use the Salon Paws, but this is so boring, I'm sorry. But basically I ran out of the Salon Paws because my current project at work, I'm just like working constantly without moving anything other than my fingers for like hours on end. So my neck is like very stiff. So these are the smaller patches. There are like large patches that are for like your entire back, but I like the smaller ones because I can put them on specific points. So I just thought I would buy the CVS version to see if this is more cost effective and also still being as effective in terms of relieving some of that pain. So this one, I will let you know. I hope this one isn't quite as scented. So the Salon Paws is like has a menthol scent, which works better than what's the other one? The Asper Cream one. I think I've used the yellow box one. That one doesn't smell, I don't think, and it didn't work quite as well. But I think it's also because it doesn't have that cooling sensation that the menthol ones have. But it could have just been, I don't remember totally offhand, just because I've been using Salon Paws for so long. So now I'm going to jump into Costco. So Costco, I did make a pretty big purchase. I only buy from Costco maybe like once or twice a year. Maybe even 3 times a year depending on the sales and things like that. So in January, I actually ran out of a lot of my like health and wellness and then also cleaning supplies. So January's was kind of heavy in terms of that sort of stuff that I only buy once a year maybe, or even once every 2 years. So they had a really good coupon for Tide Pods, so I got those, and those Tide Pods are probably gonna last me like 2.5 to 3 years. Just because I don't do my laundry as much, because it's just like I don't have kids, so I don't have to do laundry quite as often. And then I also bought vitamins and probiotics. So I was very lucky actually that my vitamins ran out right at the time when it's vitamin season for there to be coupons. So I got a refill of vitamins, and then I also added on some probiotics because I thought it would be nice to try those out again. And then I also bought just groceries and things like that. And in terms of others, cleaning supplies, there was something else that I bought. I can't remember what it is offhand, but it was also another big purchase. So that was that. So now let me jump into the PR items that I was sent for review. So one of the boxes I actually had no idea I was getting. They sent like the congratulations you're in email from Influencer like after I'd already picked up the box, and I was like, what the heck is this? So I'm going to just start with one of the items that's in this mailer just because I know what it is and I'm kind of excited for this. Okay, so as I mentioned, I didn't know that this was coming. So I got this from Octoly and Rituals. This is the Ritual of Jing, the Inner Path to Inner Peace. It's an instant care hand lotion for all types. It says it's from the Relax line, I guess. It's 2.3 fluid ounces or 70 mLs. So I'm always on the look for a new hand cream. I actually have a very large hand cream collection. I'm looking over there at my skincare tower. But I'm always looking for one that's like not very greasy, and then also provides instant moisture basically. So I thought this one would be interesting to try. It is supposed to be scented of Sacred Lotus and Jujube, which I thought was interesting. I don't have anything that is Jujube scented at the moment, except for like, I have some Jujube tea, but that's not something I would put on my hands, or at least I hope I don't. And then this is made in Europe, and it's actually made in Germany. So let me just open it to show you. So the packaging is, honestly, the lid is kind of cheap feeling. Like I barely have to move it and it's like kind of loose. But let me open it. There is no seal on it. So I do now understand why. So I made my friend stiff the outside packaging while it was in my purse because I was like, what is that smell? And she was like, so I was like, is it this like package here? Yeah, so it's definitely the package because I was like, it smells like an air freshener from a bathroom. So it doesn't have quite as strong of a scent, so I'm actually kind of curious where that scent was coming from. It is a very mellow scent, actually. Yeah, so I don't know where that air freshener smell was coming from because it doesn't match what I'm smelling actually from that packaging. It is a mellow scent, and it is kind of like cooling. Like, you know how like places describe things as like cooling waters, and I'm like, I don't know what a water smells like. Now I hate myself because now I think this smells like cooling waters. It's very light, and in terms of absorption, like it's already absorbed into my skin, and I had actually just put on some hand lotion before I came in here. It was like the Nivea kind. It's nothing fancy, which I actually do like the Nivea one. It's the dark blue bottle, but I only buy it in Korea. The one that I bought in America doesn't really moisturize quite as well as the one that I buy in Korea. But I don't like the purple bottle. The lilac color bottle doesn't work very well for me. Yeah, this is like already very much soaked into my skin. So let me just say, it doesn't feel like especially greasy either, which is perfect, because as I mentioned, that work project has me like just like typing a lot, and then also I have to handwrite a lot of the details down, long story, but because of that I don't want it to be like very greasy, because then I like move across the paper and then it leaves like, you know, handprints, which makes it hard to write on top of. Very much boring office worker problems. But yeah, it does smell very nice. It's kind of fading a little bit, so we're only like maybe a minute or so after I applied it, and it is not greasy feeling at all, but you can still kind of feel that there's something there. It kind of has like a satin texture. So let me move on, because that was a very long review of a first impression of a hand cream. This one is the box I didn't know was coming, and it's from Slmd, which is Sandra Lee MD. So I'm guessing the Sandra Lee MD is not the Sandra Lee MD I took classes from in college. So let me open it. Yeah, definitely not the Sandra Lee I had in college, so let me set it down. Okay, so it looks like it's a skincare set. Let me read you this. So skincare by Dr. Pimple Popper. Oh, okay, so she's on YouTube. Actually, no, I think she was like on TLC. I don't remember. I just remember I watched one video of her like squirting out an abscess, which was like really gross, but like it was kind of satisfying at the same time. So this one says 30-day acne system by Slmd skincare. Slmd isn't just doctor approved, we're doctor led. Dr. Sandra Lee, best known as Dr. Pimple Popper, has helped develop every formula to create products she knows will work. So it's no surprise when it comes to acne, but we don't mess around. Meet our simple but complete routine to treat and prevent every type of breakout with results to prove it. So this is that info for you. So it looks like here there is a cleanser. So there's a salicylic acid cleanser, BP lotion, retinol serum, and facial moisturizer. So this is what the system looks like. I'll try to find any information I can about any of these products, and I'll link it below for you if you want to look for reviews. So this one is, let's see, 4 acne-fighting, skin-friendly products that combine into daytime and nighttime routines, effectively treat active breakouts and prevent new ones from forming in the first place. The salicylic acid cleanser gently exfoliates and cleanses skin to unclog pores and treat blackheads and whiteheads without stripping or drying. BP lotion kills acne-causing bacteria and treats active inflammatory acne by day. Retinol serum minimizes the appearance of pores and improves uneven skin tone and texture by night. And the facial moisturizer gives skin the essential moisture it needs without irritating acne or causing new breakouts. So let's see. It says it's 3 steps 2 times per day. So let me show you this. So it looks like in the AM you use the BP lotion, and the PM you use the serum. So yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what this is like. So I actually am not having a breakout right now, so I'm kind of curious how I keep getting all these acne products, because I'm actually not that acne prone. I just have like an occasional breakout around my chin area. It's usually from masks actually these days. So yeah, I mean, I'll definitely give it a go, and I'll kind of let you know how it works compared to the Dr. Zenobia ones that are also sent to me in PR. So I'm kind of interested to see if they kind of stack up and compare well to each other, because the Dr. Zenobia ones are let me pull this out before I make too much crinkling. So the Dr. Zenobia ones are actually pretty hydrating, and I haven't noticed the skin irritation and dryness that I do from a lot of other skincare like acne products I've used in the past. So if this one is similar, they might be good for each other. I don't know anything about the prices for this, so again, I'll try to put the link below. So I am using the salicylic acid cleanser right now, or maybe it's not a salicylic acid. Let me actually grab it. Okay, so I have both of them here actually, just to show you. So so I was right. The Dr. Zenobia one is benzoyl peroxide cleanser, acne cleanser, and then there is a spot treatment. And the spot treatment is benzoyl peroxide, and the benzoyl peroxide acne treatment is the morning thing that you're supposed to use. And then in terms of the retinol serum, there isn't a retinol serum in the Dr. Zenobia kit, but there is one here for the Dr. Sandra Lee kit, and this one is for nighttime. And then the facial moisturizer has vitamin C in it, apparently. So interesting. It's safe for all skin types, acne prone included. Formulated with skin nourishing vitamin C, which boosts hydration, protects from pollution, brightens dark spots, and encourages soft, smooth skin. So this one says that you apply a pearl-sized amount to clean, dry skin. So I'm definitely very interested in trying these out. And again, I'll try to put it in a future video, probably the February empties, where I give you more than a first impression about these products, and I'll try to compare them against the Dr. Zenobia. So the Dr. Zenobia I have been trying for a while, probably about a year now. So I mean, it won't be clouded too much in my judgment, but I'm just going to let you know what I think about the products. Okay, this is the final item here. Sorry about the reflection of my ring light, but this is from Korea. So let me open it. I feel like I need to buy a new package opener. I don't really want to use one of those blades because I'm very scared about cutting myself. So I thought like using a kid scissor was going to be a good idea, but then the kid scissor is a little bit dull now. And also that kid scissor is like definitely like 2.5 decades old. It's from like 2nd grade. So I still can't open this. What the heck? Oh my gosh, they really didn't want you to get in here. There was so much tape. Okay, so this is a box of kim, so like seaweed. So let me just pull one package out for you. So this is the package here. So this one is the seasoned kim. So basically you can cut it up and eat it with your rice. So it's kind of like similar to the ones that come in those individual packs, but it's like a lot more. So usually I cut it into 6 and then I keep it in an airtight container and just eat it with some rice. So actually this changes what I'm going to meal prep this week. So if you follow along on my vlog series, I do try to meal prep on Sundays. So I have a pound of beef. Yeah, a pound of beef. I wasn't questioning the meat type, I was questioning how much it was. It's a pound of beef, and I was planning on making something with it, so I think I'm going to try to make some marinated beef for rice bowls, and then I'll have this as a side, just so that I can review it and things. So this particular PR company is kind of annoying to work with because they require you to do like so much work, and all they do is send you this free item, which I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's also like they only give you 5 days to try out a product and have a review, which means that by the time that you have it out, like 5 days isn't enough to have an accurate review. So I feel like for this particular PR company, some of the reviews are very skewed as 5-star, because I think people think that they have to give it a 5-star in order to get chosen for additional items. But then it's also like you can't give a 5-star to every skincare item that you use, especially if you only get 5 days to review the item. So I haven't been able to review this honestly, and I'm already at a warning because I didn't get this in my PO box until yesterday, and they had actually counted down the time. I don't know, something got messed up in the timer, so they said that I was like on a warning even though I hadn't received the product yet, and it was just terrible. So anyway, enough griping about that, but I will give this a go. I was actually looking to buy more seasoned laver, I don't know how to say it, seaweed? The kim for a while now, so I'm going to definitely give this a go. But then I also still need the kimbap kim because I want to make kimbap, which is like the Korean sushi rolls. It's not actually sushi rolls, but it's like Korean rice seaweed rolls. So I was gonna make those for meal prep as well. Long story. So anyway, that was everything that I got this week, or spent my money on this week. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about any of the products, and then also let me know if you have any other recommendations for pain reliever patches, because I am definitely in the hunt for a good one. So I also want to know if you have, my friend was telling me about this. There's actually like, it was like trending, because we were talking about Dickies. Not like that one skateboarding company, but like the where it's just a collar and it's like not a full shirt, so it looks like you're wearing a shirt. But there was a Dickie that she found online that's actually a hot and cold water bottle that you can either like warm up in the microwave or else you can put it in the freezer, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that so bad. Let me know if you have a Dickie like that and if you recommend it. But yeah, anyway, I will talk to you later. So if you do like empties videos, I am going to be filming one right after this, and it's going to be a very chatty one as per usual, so definitely have that to look forward to. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Goodbye.